What's up, everybody? This is Captain Now, your favorite captain without a fishing charter license because I don't charter nobody, so it don't matter. Anyways, as you can see right here on the screen, we are in a Hernando Beach boat ramp area. This is the flats over here. There's a lot of reports right here of people catching things. This is the insider app. They caught a cobia on the flats. I've never caught a cobia. That might be me. No, that's somebody else catching another cobia. And they gave great detail than it could have been like 5 years ago. I actually had one right here that I even put a picture of. I might have messed up I did it. This year or the end of last year. So as you can see, they have a lot of great things. They have a lot of great tools in this app. I really do like this app a lot. Now I done went and made a waypoint and I shared it with everybody. There's more than one of these in this area. But I'm gonna show you one that I actually had to look up. Like this guy, I don't know who caught this year. They caught a mango snapper, was it? I saw caught a nice rock bass. Oh, it was a rock bass. I knew it wasn't mango snapper. I said maybe. But yeah, this was 2025, so June of last year. So this is actually a hot spot, and sometimes it gets red, and it's best for outgoing tides. However, I want to say this spot right here, you can fish there, but it can also be commercialized. I'm going real close to my microphone so you can hear me better. It can be commercialized. Now, I don't see a layer that says do not fish layers, or I could be wrong. Um, I don't see. I remember them having a different layer one time that had something else, but public land and I trying to get all these things. Like you can see the seagrass in here. There's a lot of seagrass here. Trust me. There's some oyster beds, but not right here that are so close to here. So my complaint was that, and my only complaint about this app, like if I don't catch fish using this app, it's my fault. I'm not doing what they're teaching me to do. I'm not blaming the app. A lot of times I'm lazy and I don't buy the shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm lazy and I go at 11 o'clock in 100-degree weather when they say you should have went in the morning. Things like that nature. And they even explain how the oxidation, whatever the word is, that you get more water and cool water. I mean, more oxygen in the cooler water than you do in the hotter water or the warmer waters. And that's something I've been lazy to do. And there's a few reasons why. One, I go to bed real late on accident. And two, especially now, I have to go and take my son to school. So this is my complaint about it. I came and looked up this right here. It's somewhere in here. And I was like, "What is this?" Because it showed me on the GPS, and I was at first I thought it was illegal. This is not the exact numbers I got for where I looked up, but it was in there. And then I got the first numbers I got from there, and then I asked, convert this to a latitude and longitude, and that's how I was able to put it here and pinpoint this. I just shared it in the community to say, don't fish like 25 feet away from here. 25 foot rule, stay away at least 25 foot, especially if they have some type of marker saying this is commercialized. It could be a buoy or something like that. So I didn't know that. I'm just looking this up. So it says you can fish here. Their area consists of open navigable Florida surveying submerged lands, blah blah blah. You can only fish for finfish like redfish, trout, or snook, but we were looking for anyway. Or but like it says, it has in that boundary area you could get in trouble. So so I'm asking you not to fish there exactly. Um, and to use this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna come to this deeper area. Matter of fact, I might go around this area right here because it's 6 feet deep around there. And as you can see, that's yards away. It's not even a mile. So once you get to a mile, I think maybe once you get to a mile, it gets a mile. But this is yards. So this person is 925 yards away, and I might actually go fish around right here because even though it's out of there, I still might go fish around there. Why? Because that's what I likes to do. Is I want to try something new, and I'm gonna start going out a little bit early in the morning. I don't know what this is right here. So There you go. How to fight Taylor Rivers during negative tide. Okay, that's winter stuff. I'm not gonna read that. I'll let you read it. You could have paused the video and read it, but it has so much tools in this app. All right, so it's not illegal to fish there, but if there's something there, it's you can't be 25 feet close to it. I don't know what 25 feet is in yards. I forget. So let's just do this. Yards. Yeah. It's 8 yards. So you can't be 8 yards close to it. So you got to be over 8 yards away. And that's fine with me. I'm going to be over 8 yards anyway. What I do like about it is that, you could do something like this. Click here. It says incoming tide. So right here, this is outgoing. This is incoming. So incoming tide, this is kind of where I want to go. And then I could generate an amazing plan without doing anything. And there you go. Okay, so this plan is for Friday. What? I don't want to fish Friday. Why is it telling me to fish Friday? I don't know why it's telling me to fish Friday. Anyways, and that could be an issue, I guess. Um, Now this is giving an overall plan. It's easier to if your goal is to get into some fish catching action as easy as possible, regardless of species. Then the goal should be seek out spots that have deepest. And it says that every time, obviously, especially in the summertime because it gets too hot. Redfish, sea trout, and flounder cover grass lines. Spanish mackerel or ladyfish. I don't like ladyfish, but you could use it as cut bait. I heard Spanish mackerel tastes good. Live bait. It says pinfish on a 3-0 circle hook. Okay, I gotta buy 3-0 circle hooks now. Around shallow cover or add. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. Redfish and flounder, 4-inch root beer paddle tail on a 3-0 weedless twist lock and a 1/8 ounce weight. Or 1/8 ounce jig head to open bottom. An open bottom. See, it shows you, it's telling you everything that these type of fish like. So I don't go completely with their plans. I sometimes just take live bait like shrimp. I take shrimp everywhere. Mango snappers love shrimp, but I just keep catching too small. I don't want to catch a 10 inch, a skinny 10 inch ones either. I'm gonna throw those back. But I get like a 12 inch one that's thick. Feel those, and I'm bringing that to my homie. But why did it say Friday plan? I didn't want a Friday or fishing plan. I just said Friday plan. It said fishing plan August 19th, 2026 at 11 a.m. Um, it's giving you tide. The next slack tide is about 3 hours, so there should be useful moving water through the late morning and early afternoon period. Primary targets: redfish, sea trout, flounder, and snook. Bonus action: Spanish mackerel and ladyfish may be active around the bait. Bull sharks are top. Blah blah. Bull sharks and topping are possible around larger live baits. So we're not, and dolphins, they come and they go as they please, but it just generated me a whole plan to hang out right there. You know what I'm saying? At 11 o'clock in the morning, almost afternoon, and it's like 90 degrees outside. And they say you really can't catch that much fish in the warm weather, but it is what it is. We'll figure that out. I just wanted to show you a couple of spots. I put my only gripe. Now, the only thing I wish, and as a person that actually used to do web development and did some coding back in the day, I could understand how. I mean, as you see, as slow as this is moving, and I have a gaming computer, and I have a good what they call it, CPU and all that good stuff. If you don't know that, that's a central processing unit, and I have a good GPU, which is a graphic processing unit. I got a new one. I just added a 700 watts power amperage and stuff like that. I just have a 700 watts power to this because therefore if I wanted to upgrade to a 16 gigabyte memory card, well, I mean a graphics card, then I could do that. Right now, I have like I went from a 4 to an 8, I believe. So that and my computer's a lot faster. My games run 100% better. But even that, and saying all that, this is still kind of like a slow moving app. Right now, it's moving way faster than it was like 10 minutes ago, but it's still slow. But these are some of the spots that maybe you want to hit up later, like in the morning or something like that. See, so I'm saying it's incoming, incoming. That's good for me. I like incoming tides because I could go to the lowest possible area and then just stay there until the tide gets higher and then move around. But it has a lot of great options. I do not hate it. I absolutely love this app. Um, I hate the two things I hate the most about this app. One is that I didn't know that that could be an illegal spot, so I don't really hate it. I just wish it could improve on that. But two, I don't know if anybody else is having this issue. Even though I click on remember me and I log in and everything, my app keeps signing me out for no reason. I don't know why. The only other reason I could think why is maybe because I have a VPN on my phone. Because certain games I don't pay for and I don't want to look at the. There's a bonus tip. Certain games, if you put a VPN on your phone, a virtual private network in which you could buy or use a free one, you can put that on your phone, and guess what would happen? It would actually stop the it will stop the advertising on some games. And I play this game that I love, and it stops the advertising on it. So this is my gripe. My only one complaint that I really have about Smart App, the smart, I mean strong, smart fishing app, is literally, absolutely when it. The only thing I hate is when it locks me off for no reason. It could be my fault for having a VPN, but before I had a VPN, it did the same thing, and that's one thing I absolutely hate. And I don't go too far from the shore, and I always have like 3 or 5 bars on my phone when I'm fishing that area. Like I listen to music all day. You know what I'm saying? And then I just found out I don't like this. Oh, I wish they could improve on this little spot right here. Now I did share that with the community, and I'm gonna turn that off. Oh yeah, what I don't like about the web app, it doesn't save the layers. Like watch, I'll show you what I mean. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna but I don't have let's say I don't have boat ramps on, right? It shows it's gonna put up boat ramps. I'm gonna save the layers. Let's see if it saves it on a refresh. And that's one thing I don't like. Like the two things I hate the most when it logs me off for no reason, and the fact that the website, even though I'm logged in and I don't have a VPN, it doesn't allow me to save my layers. Now, it might prove me wrong today, and I'd be happy about that. But oh, it saved the layers. So what I'm gonna do now? Let me see if you see the boat ramp here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close it out. Somebody's calling me. I'm gonna start smart fishing app right here. I'm gonna start the smart fishing app right here, and let's see if it saved it again. And that's, you see, it doesn't save the boat ramps. I had that. I had artificial reefs. I had all types of things, and it didn't save my layers, and I hate that. You guys gotta fix that. But other than that, I absolutely love the app. Those two things. I mean, that's three things. It's not a big problem for me. It's just I wish it could be better because I'm a spoiled now. I'm a spoiled. I'm a retired spoiled marine. All right, peace out.